I'm inspecting the elevation drawing, the AutoCAD elevation, and so what I've discovered is that somehow it's reporting 5'7" for what should be 45 feet or so, and I've input that into the calculator, and I'm arriving at a scale factor of 8.93713. Yeah. So scale, select everything. Scale, base point. Now I'm going to type that scale factor, and it's 8.937135. I wonder why it's so odd. 0.05. Okay. So when I do that, this dimension should have repaired itself. Is it correct? What happened? Oh, everything turned to inches somehow. Not sure why. Let me do a quick filter. Select all the dimensions. If you don't know how to do this, this is a good time to learn. Let's select anything that's a dimension. Is that right? Yeah. Let's save the filter. Select dims. Apply. Okay, so everything should be dimensions now. Let's change the style to report feet and inches. That didn't work. 12s. What did I do wrong? It should be 11s. After some agony and figuring out that the dim scale linear was set to a factor of 8, I was able to scale the drawing correctly. So I scaled it by reference and measured the distance between from floor to floor over the floors. Let's save this drawing as, maybe we'll clean it up. Let's just save as. And I'm going to scaled correct in that same folder, and then get the quit out of AutoCAD, back to Revit, let's remove that file and then bring in now the correctly scaled drawing. Insert link tag. Oops. Saved it to the wrong place. Let us bring this to my documents. Put it in the root directory there and insert. Okay. up 1. There's my drawing. This should work correctly. There we go. Unpin it. Let's set the ground level correctly. This is vector drawing, so you can use the align tool to what are we going to do? Ground floor curb. If there's an offset to, if there's a step to the curb, we'll have to account for it. So for now, let's align. The reference level, that curved line. Okay. Now we can take our levels. Measurements aren't coming through in AutoCAD somehow. Oh, there they are. 11.3 floor to floor. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Right click, create similar. These values aren't the same because they are measured from sea level. They're absolute elevations and not the ones I'm creating now are relative. I'm off an inch or so, and we'll have to adjust for that. So there's some distortion in the process of scaling that happened. I'm not going to panic. That's going to be top of parapet. Oop, I don't want to make a plan view of that one, of level 6. Let's take that elbow and just move it up there, out of the way. If we're modeling the basement, we would bring in a section drawing. Let's try that quickly and see if the section's in any better shape than the elevation was. Building section. Beautiful. This drawing is correctly scaled, so I wish we had started with that. Unpin it. And, then I would do the same thing here. We'd align it with align the ground floor top of concrete to the ground floor to level 1. So let's click elsewhere, modify, align, if we decide we want to model the basement. There's my level 1, and there's my tub of concrete. And then I could put in those levels. I'm going to stop there because for purposes of establishing levels, we've done everything that we need to. Could have done it more easily by importing this drawing in the first place.